A very good evening to all the viewers, where we are live and exclusive from Sharjah International Cricket Stadium for the game number 22 of this ongoing 30th Bukhatir S10 League 2024 powered by FanCode. Well, it's Golden Sparrow taking on GLOBELINK WESTSTAR's Shipping. And without further delay, let's head down in the middle where Rizwan, along with both the captains, and going to spin the coin.
Thank you, Combs. 30th Bukhatir League S10 2024. We have an interesting match lined up. Golden Sparrow Technical Services are taking on GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. The skipper will be Saifullah Noor for Golden Sparrow, and it will be Hari Prashant leading the team for GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. And the honourable match referee, Mr. Tehsin Javed, will oversee the proceedings. The home team skipper, Saifullah Noor, will give it a spin. Tails is the call. Tails it is. Hari Prashant, you won the toss. Can you come forward? What have you decided?
We will bowl first.
Have you looked at the wicket? Completely different track altogether from the previous games?
Yes, we saw the wicket even in the previous matches also. All are chasing matches. So we thought, okay, we'll chase in this match also.
Tell us about your team combination tonight.
We are playing with the same only. Abhay is missing actually. Instead of Vineet is playing this match.
Do we get to see you batting up the order because you've demoted yourself down the order?
I don't think so in this match, but yeah, hopefully I'm also thinking that I will play up the order in this match.
All the best. Give us a good game.
Yeah, thank you.
Saifullah, they are bowling first. अब अगर आप टॉस जीते तो आप क्या करते थे?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। हम लोग भी यही करके एक प्लान के बॉलिंग करेंगे। घास आज विकेट में आज मूवमेंट अच्छा मिलेगा तो गोल्ड लक उनको ये टॉस जीत गए और बैटिंग बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं। पहले वो
2 मैचेस खेले हो, 2 हार चुके। ये बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट मैच है। आज की टीम कॉम्बिनेशन क्या है आपकी?
हाँ माशाल्लाह, आज कम्बिनेशन ये किया, 2 चेंजेस किए और फेज फरीदी को लेके आए और सकलैन को लेके आए। बैट्समैन ऑलराउंडर है,
बैट्समैन ऑलराउंडर। आज कुछ डिफरेंट स्ट्रैटेजी होगी आपकी?
इंशाल्लाह कोशिश तो यही है, बाकी अल्लाह की मर्जी है।
ठीक है, ऑल द बेस्ट, गिव अस अ गुड गेम।
थैंक यू।
Thank you. Well, the news out from the centre, GLOBELINK WESTSTAR has won the toss and they've opted to bowl first.
Well, the dashing Rizwan announces from the middle is that GLOBELINK WESTSTAR, they have won the toss and they have opted to bowl first. A good decision, especially considering the track. It's lush green grass over there. Let's go to the side. Golden Sparrow led by Saifullah Noor, Wajahat Bhatt, Shahzeb Alam, Nasir Faraz. Good to see him in the squad. Syed Muhammad Saklan, Ali Afridi, Safir Tariq, Muhammad Azhar, Tamur Ali, Abdul Malik and Abdul Hafiz Afridi. Very competitive and a very good side. GLOBELINK WESTSTAR led by Lakshman, Shane Muhammad, Jiju Janardan, Mazhar Hussain, Basil Hamid, Guba Kumar, Hari Prasad, Muhammad Ajmal, Vineet, Anis and Alamin Sainuddin. Well, they too got a very potentially talented side. It's going to be a cracker of a game. Openers out there in the middle. And it is going to be few moments that the first ball will bowled out here. What a tournament. We are already having plenty of excitement. Games are played already. It's Muhammad Ajmal will be bowling the first over. And once again, what the kind of target will be very crucial. First ball, little bit outswing coming up from the bowler, Tamur. Is out there in the middle along with Abdul. Obviously played, but just bounced in front of the fielder there. Good outswinging delivery. It's always key when you are getting the swing going, you got to pitch the ball a little up. Tamur need to come onto the front foot in order to cover that particular swing going on. A good delivery on the right channel, the channel of uncertainty, especially with the new ball against the opener. Good start so far by Ajmal and GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. Oh, came down the track and hit it with some power. Proper slog coming up from Tamur, and he gets the first boundary for GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. Off the mark with a boundary on the ball number 4. This is part and parcel of this S10 format of the cricket here in Sharjah. Excitement has just begun, and to talk more about that, I have been joined by my fellow commentator, one of the sweetest voice in the com box. Rizwan has welcomed with a precious delivery.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Nadeem. Winning the toss, electing to bowl first. They've done their homework pretty well. They were closely watching the previous encounter of Kolata Warriors up against Gems Education, and learning from the previous encounter, they've opted to bowl for. And what a wonderful start for Mohammad Ajmal. He bowled those 3 dot deliveries on the trot and went for a boundary. Pulled, but they've got protection in the deep. A Golden Sparrow Technical Services, one of the, they have a lot of firepower in the team as well. It's just that they could not get going in this tournament, and that will be the end of over number 1. And GLOBELINK are 5. In fact, it is Golden Sparrow 5 for no loss. Batters for Team Golden Sparrow. Beautiful delivery. Just maintaining those channels there is Mazhar, a prolific all-rounder. Usually bowls after the power play, but has been given a different responsibility altogether tonight. Mazhar Hussain. They would want to restrict Golden Sparrow under 75, 80 odd runs. That's looking at the wicket. Lush green grass on the wicket. That was hammered and hammered to perfection into the stands. Tamur joins the party. This one, a half-pitch delivery and in the slot, and Tamur accepts it gracefully.
Well, Tamur is a brilliant player. Has played plenty of cricket for Gems Education, the team who has played the previous game here in Sharjah. He was away from the cricket for some time and playing for Golden Sparrow in this tournament. And looks like that he is back in his very best.
Nadeem, I fully echo with you on that. Destructive batter at the top of the order. Tamur, 11 of 8 for him so far. Mazhar Hussain straight down the ground. What a glorious shot that is. It went straight like an arrow.
Well, this is game awareness. He knew that after receiving a short delivery, the next ball will be pitched up, coming down the track, making it an over pitch, and look at that, straight as an arrow. Beautifully driven for a 4.
Beautiful footwork there from Tamur. He did premeditate that on that occasion and comfortably deposited and the new ball in place. All I had to do was get the ball right off the middle of the bat, and he did that perfectly well there.
Mazhar Hussain bowling the second over. Still power play going on. In S10 format, the first 2 overs are mandatory power plays. Oh, off-pace delivery, and it has deceived the batter.
Variations at its best. They've got a protection towards the wide long on region and deep square leg. And Mazhar Hussain is one such bowler who bowls those slow bumpers, and immediately you can see a subtle change in the field. Covers going towards the mid-on region. They still have short third, point, gully, cover, extra cover, mid-off, inside the 30-yard circle. Wow, that was beautiful. The moment it hit the bat, the sound defines it all.
Well, beautiful, majestic display of powerful hitting by Tamur. Look at that short delivery. And as Rizwan said, the moment it left the bat, it was always heading for a 6.
This is what Tamur can do. Destructive batter, top the order. Well, there's a lot on offer for the bowlers, as it is a lush green wicket. But you've got to be hitting those right areas. If you don't hit the right areas, you will certainly be punished.
Oh, once again, pitched up delivery driven to the Wardish long on. 2 is the call, fumble. But well, they have settled not to take a risk here. A single added to the score on the last ball of second over. It's 22 for none.
In the power play, and when you have Tamur, you might as well take that opportunity. Fielders outside the 30-yard circle, long on and long off. And he's up against Gopakumar.
Oh, very good delivery. Wanted to play on the back foot. Not an option, especially with that line and length. If Gopakumar bowls that, he's a little quicker in the air, and that was an arm ball.
Well, he's always deceptive, Gopakumar. Looks like he's a wonderful bowler to cash on, but absolutely one such bowler who creates that opportunity yet again. And have a look at that, Nadeem. He's bowled 3 dot balls on the trot to Tamur.
That is majestic. It is not easy with the kind of form Tamur is.
That was right on the money. A Yorker coming in from Gopakumar, and rightly so. Tamur decides just to nudge it down the ground for a single.
Now, can you imagine, for the first time in this particular game, Abdul Malik will be facing the first ball. He was almost mad to wait for 16 legal balls, and he's bowled him. Can you believe it? Abdul Malik had to wait for 16 balls to face his first ball in this game, and the first ball he is knocked over.
There is some brilliant bowling from Gopakumar. Right channels and right on the money yet again. Well, Tamur was definitely struggling, and Abdul Malik, facing his first delivery, just did not have any answers whatsoever for that delivery. He departs after scoring a golden duck.
Well, I beg your pardon to all the audience. It was Abdul Hafiz Afridi who was bowled out in the previous delivery on the bowling of Gupa Kumar. A golden duck for him. A very unfortunate dismissal way because he was facing his first ball and almost had to wait for 16 balls to face his first ball. It was Tamur who was having the strike in all those 16 previous deliveries. The new batter in and Gupa Kumar bowling beautifully.
But this is some brilliant stuff from Gopakumar. 1 for 1 after his 1 over, and Golden Sparrow after 3 overs are 23 for 1.
Well, 23 for 1 after 3 overs. It was 22 for 1 after 2 overs. In fact, it was 22 for none after 2 overs. But what an over that Gupa Kumar has bowled. He gave away 1 run, taken a wicket in his first over. So we can say that it's a very good start coming up for GLOBELINK WESTSTAR.
Full marks to Gopakumar, creating that pressure, and immediately the skipper opting to go with Basil Hamid, a UAE cap player. Did bowl well, just that did not get the connection there, Tamur, and they'll just settle for 1. And the new batter out at the centre is Saklain.
Well, the first ball is put away for a single of Shanib, right arm off break bowler, and he will be up against Saklain.
Shanib, good delivery to start off with. Different arm action, in fact, and another single down the deep square leg region. They need to find boundaries. Remember, it's not an easy wicket to bat on, Nadeem. And Tamur Ali has found a way, but slightly struggling up against the spinners.
Well, seeing the grass on the surface, one can get away by getting more fast bowlers in the squad. But what we are seeing here, well, an inside a chance for the run out. A very poor throw. In fact, it has allowed them to take an extra run. Couple of runs have come in the last ball. The point which I'm trying to make is that there is a grass on the track, and mostly the captain like to have more fast bowlers in the squad, because definitely there is assistance for the fast bowler. Ball gets skid away, gets extra base of bounce, but GLOBELINK WESTSTAR have got their own approach. Tamur wanted to play the sweep shot, missed out on that occasion.
But I think that approach is working out for them. After bowling a wonderful over Gopakumar, Shanib has bowled well so far. 4 deliveries, just given those 4 runs. When your premium fast bowler Mazhar Hussain has been belted for 17 runs, they have taken a gamble, and it's working and it's paying off for them.
Yes, definitely. Oh, there we go. Tamur found one from the middle of the bat, and he has dispatched that into the stands for another 6.
Stand and deliver, Tamur Ali for you. 32 of 20. Easy pickings for him. It was in the slot for the taking. All he had to do was just get right off the middle of the bat, and he does that with comfort, and he's looking good out there. 32 of 20 for him, 2 fours and 3 maximum so far in that innings. Golden Sparrow 33 for 1. Shane will have to wear his thinking cap on and produce something different. Otherwise, this young lad out at the centre will walk away with the runs.
Well, what a player he is, Tamur. He is just being used as batter recently, but I can tell you that he is also a very smart bowler.
Goes big, but it's got protection in the deep. It will just be a single. And that will be the end of over number 4 for Golden Sparrow. They are 34 for 1.
Well, 34 for 1 after 4 overs. 8.5 is the current run rate. And Golden Sparrow will definitely like to pick it up. Anish is the new bowler. Slow left arm, round the wicket. Oh, almost. He has created an opportunity. Stumping chance is missed out by the wicketkeeper.
Anish Somasekaran Pillai, first delivery that is bowled, he did create that opportunity, and it was not capitalized by the wicket keeper there. Missed everybody there. They're bowling well, the spinners of the GLOBELINK WESTSTAR, 33 of 22. Gives himself a bit of room and straight into the hands of the fielder. Golden Sparrow, they're just not getting those timely boundaries there.
Well, Tamur against the spinners, his approach is just he gives himself room and trying to play towards the offside. Goes for the sweep and he has got good connection, flat 6.
This is some wonderful stuff coming from the blade of Tamur. Down on one knee and cashes on that opportunity, and a slog sweep towards the deep square leg region. Well, he's having a wonderful time out there, Nadeem, for sure.
Well, he is back in a very good form, as he is known for. Tamur, very talented batter, and this was probably his fourth 6 in this particular inning. Gently play toward the point region and he will get an easy single.
Well, what is good about his innings so far is when you're able to get those maximums and the boundaries, still able to milk those singles and doubles, which has been the hallmark of the game for Tamur Ali. And Anish Somasekaran Pillai, slightly under pressure, although he's done so well so far, apart from that maximum that was it.
This is in the air, but will just fell short of the fielder there. Another single added by Saklain.
That was Basil Hamid, commuting between Sharjah and Ajman. He's also playing for Team Abu Dhabi. What a wonderful player. He has got his team over the line with 2 maximums. Straight down the ground. They look for 2, but will settle in for 1. End of over number 5, Golden Sparrow, or 45 for 1.
45 for 1 after the half stage of the inning of GLOBELINK, in fact, Golden Sparrow. Shanib bowling his second over. Well, short delivery, hit away, straight, chase on. And I think the fielder has done well.
Soccer skills coming in play in the deep, and he's done really well there. He was trying to hit that probably towards that cow corner region. There's a lot of real estate on offer between mid wicket and the wide long on region. I just didn't get the connection right there, Tamur. It's at that muscle instinct which wanted to go straight down the ground. Well, he's looking good. Just 7 runs short of his personal milestone of half century.
Shani bowling round the wicket. Goes toward the offside. But there is protection in the deep and should just be a single.
If they can manage to get about 90 odd runs on board Golden Sparrow, they've got the likes of Saifullah Noor. They still have Wajahat Butt who can bat well. Shahzeb Alam, for the matter of fact. Nasir Faraz as well in the batting department. A decent team. They can contain that. Oh, that's been hoiked up in the air. Fielder settling underneath it. And a fumble. But Gopa Kumar is it. Holds on to it. In fact, it's Mazhar Hussain who holds on to it.
Well, taken on the second attempt, but for a moment we thought it is out of the park. But got the height but not the distance, and Mazhar, after a couple of fumbles, taken it comfortably. That is the end of Saklan. He has managed to score 2 on 3 balls. It's 48 for 2 after 5.3.
Plays for a couple of teams, recently associated with team AG Auto. He can be absolutely destructive and devastating.
Shanib has got a wicket. The fast ball pulled away toward the leg side. And off the mark, Wajahat with a single.
Well, talking about the previous hit from Saklan, he did get the connection right, but remember that's the longest part of the boundary, Nadeem. And the fielder, Mazhar Hussain, comfortably getting underneath the ball and holding on to it.
Tamur needed a 6, but he missed out on that occasion. He needed a 6 to complete his 50. Ball was there to hit.
I think beaten for pace there, Tamur. Just bowling with some velocity there, Shanib. Last delivery of the 6th over. Gives himself a bit of room. Carves over the gully region, racing away towards the boundary. Well, Tamur is putting up a show here. 48 for him off 30 deliveries.
Well, that was a master stroke. He just gave himself room, and I always wanted to play above the fielder. A good cut shot earned him a boundary. 6 overs gone, 53 for 2. Well, fast ball hit away toward the leg side by Wajahat. Gets another single. Now all eyes on the man facing the ball, Tamur. He has scored 48 on just 30 balls and hit some big shots already in this little inning. Just need couple of runs to complete his 50.
Doing the right thing, Wajad, just giving the strike to Tamur Ali. Driven down the carpet. They look for two, and in fact they settle for one.
Well, that's not good running between the wicket. Wajahat never interested in taking the second run.
There's a bit of pause there, and Wajahat likes to go the big way, and maybe that could be the reason why he opted to just stay there. And this time around, not just a single, gives the strike to the big man Tamur Ali.
Anish is bowling those on balls, and so far he has done well. Just gave away 12 in his 1.3 overs. Still wicketless, but very economical considering the format is S10 game. And Tamur just gently played, and he will raise his bat. This is his maiden 50 here in this tournament. He was out of the form before, but tonight he has shined it quite nicely. Hit some big shots, some elegant strokes, completed his 50 on just 32 balls.
Well done, young man. Wajahat now will face the tunes of Anish, and he just did not find the gap there. Straight to the fielder and a wayward throw, but there'll just be a single.
Well, Wajahat is a very much a bottom end player, and he will look to receive the length a little short, and that's where he will jump onto it. If you pitch short to Wajahat, he will hit you away for 6. That's for sure. Well, it's signaled wide by the umpire. Interesting.
We'll have a look into that. Anish, last delivery of the 7th over, tries to go big yet again, off pace. He's bowling well. This is good economy for Anish Somasekaran Pillai. Just giving away those 16 runs in his 2 overs. End of over number 7. Golden Sparrow are 60 for 2.
Oh, good shot, superb shot. Take that. Tamur playing a blinder of a knock here. Anish has been, in fact, it's Basir Hamid has been hit away for a boundary.
Well, he's been welcomed there. Tamur Ali gives himself a bit of room and comfortably placing it over the extra cover region. Well, they've got 17 legal deliveries, and Basil Ahmed, the UAE cap player, straight away under pressure. Towels being used, you can see the dew factor in there. And this silent communication between those two fielders out there. Basil Hamid, right arm off break. Plays for Team Abu Dhabi in the D10 League.
Lakshman Shrikumar giving some advice, and in result of that, they have taken the deep point, and deep extra cover has been removed from there. Basil Hamid to inform Tamur. Come down the track, hit straight. Fielder over there will cut off. Should just be a single.
I'm not too sure if the words of wisdom are required for Basil Ahmed. He knows what he's doing. He's a very good cricketer. He needs to find a way to pick up a wicket to put that lid on the scoring.
Well, that's why I think he has been brought into the attack, but he is up against two fearsome hitter of the cricket ball, Wajahat. Well, slow delivery, good delivery in fact. Chance for the run out as well, but he fumbles it. Tamur survives on the non-strike end.
There's some good stuff there. Half tracker, completely off pace, just no timing whatsoever there. And he did not have an answer, and he did bowl from couple of yards behind.
Well, on that occasion, he bowled a wide delivery. Tamur, what Basel is trying to do is he is trying to avoid the extra bit of bounce.
Yet again, back-to-back extras for Team Golden Sparrow. In the process of being away from the batter, just trying to stay away from the hitting arc of Wajahat, he's ending up with those extras. Basil Hamid, yet again, 3 extras on the trot. What is happening out there?
Hat-trick of wides. Basil trying to be a little cheeky, bowling from the back crease, and he has been pulled away. And this is going into the gap for a boundary. Big over coming up for the batting side.
Well, this is exactly what Basil was trying to do. Trying to stay away from the hitting arc of Wajahat, and off-pace delivery. Wajahat waited on it and comfortably depositing that towards the deep square leg region. And this is an expensive over so far.
Well, back to his normal stride of the bowling, and he has been put away for a single. 13 conceded so far.
73 for 2. This is good score from Golden Sparrow, given the conditions of the wicket. They would be eyeing for that magical figure of 100. Another wayward delivery that is racing towards the boundary. The fielder will have to sprint long distance, and he manages to cut it off. Well, Basil just trying. Well, what is happening out there, Nadeem? Even keeper, you can see the body language from them, completely down.
Oh well, when the bowler bowls out 4 wides in a single over, obviously let the shoulders goes down, and that too especially from the senior player. Marcel needs to find his line. Cut away beautifully. Into the gap. This might race away for a boundary. Yes, it does. A very big over has come to an end from Basil Hamid. This was not really expected from him. He gave away 20 in this over.
8 was gone. Golden Sparrow 80 for 2. for till the death over, that was screamed, and that will be cut off by Mohammad Ajmal, a gun fielder, has got a rocket arm. Remember, he just given away 1 run, if I'm correct. Nadeem, Gopakumar.
He gave away 1 run in the first over and taken a wicket as well. It's his came back to bowl this over number 9, the penultimate over, and he is up against Wajahat Butt. Wide delivery. I think wicketkeeper has done well.
I think it's the dew factor which is not allowing the bowlers to grip, and you can see towels being used, and usually even Basil Hamid, for the matter of fact, given away too many extras there, and Gopakumar on that occasion doing that.
Oh well, once again down the leg side, chase on, but the ball might win the race. No, good effort there by the fielder. More runs coming up. In fact, it is leg byes given by the umpire.
Good stuff there. Good sprint by the fielder. I reckon that was Shanib. Gopakumar. Let's have a look at that. Gives himself a bit of room. Probably a feather touch by Tamur Ali on the pads. They'll have a check upstairs, and I think he's done well. Yeah, that's not a boundary.
13 extras already. That is too many considering the S10 format, Rizwan.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen that in the previous over, a lot of extras as well. 9 wides and 2 byes and 2 leg byes in that count.
Inside edge onto the stump. Tamur departs. A very unlucky dismissal for him. He has played a superb knock, but Gopakumar has had a laugh. Look at that.
He had different plans altogether. He's bowled really well in the first over, and yet again taking the prize scalp of Tamur. This is exactly what I was talking about, Nadeem. Why was he not introduced earlier on? He's got that ability to pick up the wickets, and Gopakumar coming in the 9th over towards the death overs. I'm not sure if that idea was right. 60 off 38. Brilliant knock from Tamur Ali. 4 sixes and 5 boundaries in that score. He's done really well for his team. 86 for 3.
Well, Tamur is back in the dugout after scoring 60 on 38, and in walks, very talented, very promising, potentially one of the best batter against the spinners, especially Nasser Faraz has been one of the key member of the Vision Shipping earlier on, but in this tournament playing for Golden Sparrow. Will be facing Gopakumar. And once again, very good delivery.
Good stuff from Gopakumar. He's picked up the crucial wicket of Tamur Ali. He was looking absolutely destructive there. With Tonoff clearing the infield with his, the ball is trickling down towards the boundary. That will be cut off. Jiju Janardhan with the rocket arm straight into the hands of the keeper. They'll manage to pick a couple of runs here.
Well, what a spell of bowling by Gopakumar. He has bowled 10 balls so far in this particular game, gave away just 5 runs and taken 2 very important wickets. Oh, he's knocked him over with that arm ball. Nasser just played all over it.
Mighty with the way Gopakumar has bowled, and he has the lost laugh yet again. That was an arm delivery, hurried on to the leg stick, and what a night he has had. Gopakumar, 3 for 7 for him. of 2 overs, and Nasir Faraz departs after scoring 2 of 3. Golden Sparrow lose their fourth, 88 for 4.
It's a top edge fielder coming it, and what a catch! Brilliant, brilliant catch taken by the fielder, back pedaling, and it was in the air for quite some time.
Mohammad Ajmal creating an opportunity, leading edge, trying to go towards the corner. That leading edge resulting in a catch. A wonderful sprint there from Jiju Janardhan. Backpedaling, not always easy. And Wajahat Butt departs. The 88 for 5 Golden Sparrow.
Muhammad Azhar. Oh, well, captain still wanted some adjustment in the field. 88 for 5 after 9.1 overs. 9.6 is the current run rate. Well, they will like to have a 100 runs mark minimum on the board. Single taken on the second ball.
That is quite possible, and that's a no ball, adding salt to the wounds. Yet again, those extras not working in the favor of GLOBELINK WESTSTAR, but Golden Sparrow will certainly take it. Mohammad Ajmal, I reckon, missing on the length there. And I always say the umpires, they have eagle eyes. Free hit on offer. Can he capitalize this? We'll wait and watch. Is he going to come up with a slow one?
Well, Tariq is facing. It's a free hit. Short delivery, pulled away. There is protection in the deep, and it will just be a single, not a big damage done there on the free hit.
Well done by Mohammad Ajmal. Back of length delivery, and the off pace yet again working in the favor of GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. 9 runs more required just to get that psychological advantage, Nadeem.
Yes, indeed. It's always good to have 100 runs on the board in a 10-over format game. Azhar just gets a single. 3 legal balls remaining in the inning of Golden Sparrow.
Where they have the likes of Jiju Janardhan, definitely Mazhar Hussain as well. Hari Prashant, Abhay Jotin, wonderful team. Abhay Jotin is missing out tonight. Basil Hamid as well. So they would fancy chasing that down. Off-pace delivery. Opportunity, but a waiver throw from the keeper.
Well, very good over coming up by Ajmal. Despite of that free hit, he has done well. Last two legal balls remaining, and it's Azhar, the left-hander batter facing. He's got a short boundary to clear. Hits it with no real timing and power behind that shot. Will earn him just a single. So we are into the last ball of the inning of Golden Sparrow.
Some good work from Mohammad Ajmal. Just given away those 10 runs off 11 deliveries. He's done exceptionally well. The pick of the batters, Tamur Ali, was outstanding, but the other batters just did not get the timing right, but they still have managed to put up a decent total on board. Tariq goes big, and that will be a maximum. What a way to finish the innings, and they've managed to hit that triple figure mark. 100 on board for Golden Sparrow.
Well, finally the Sparrow is flown away on the last ball for a maximum and taking the momentum to their way. Well, that 6 has brought 100 for Golden Sparrow, and Safir Tariq eventually contributing it, hitting a 6 on the very last ball of the inning. This is the betting card for you. Tamur right up there, leading from the front, 60 on 38 balls. Whereas, well, Abdul Hafiz Afridi went for Golden Duck. Saklan contributed with 2, but it's Wajad Bhatt who stood for some time, scored 11. Nasser departed earlier, 2. Tariq and Azhar remain not out on 7 and 3 consecutively. 15 extras have helped them achieving 100 runs in their allotted 10 overs after losing 5 wickets.
Talking about the bowling card, the pick of the bowlers by all means was Gopakumar Gopan, 3 for 7 for him. Mohammad Ajmal, he bowled extremely well, 1 for 16. Mazhar Hussain was expensive, off colour tonight, none for 17 for him. Shanib, 1 for 19, but it was Anish who was none for 16 for Anish, and Basil Hamid was expensive. Just not able to grip that ball because of the dew factor in place. 15 extras added to the tally, and GLOBELINK WESTSTAR managed to restrict them to 100 runs in their allotted 10 overs. Well, that is exactly what is required. 101 from 60 deliveries. We will dive into a short break and we'll be back with the run chase. Coming in from GLOBELINK WESTSTAR, they need 101 runs off 60 deliveries. Not easy cricketing conditions. There's a lot of dew. They gave away 15 extras. This will be an interesting contest. They've got the likes of Hari Prashant, Basil Hamid, Lakshman Srikumar, Mazhar Hussain as well. Two equally poised teams. It'll be interesting to see how they will channel and combat. And after a very, very long time, going through an injury, it will be Saifullah Noor who will be starting the proceedings for Golden Sparrow Technical Services, charging in from the Bukhatir League End. And it's time for me to introduce you to my co-commentator, Mr. Nadeem. Welcome back into the Combox. It's going to be an exciting contest going on.
Well, definitely. It's a clash of titans. Both the teams are very good, especially this man, Saifullah Noor. He's a wicket-taking bowler, and good to see him back in the squad, and good to see him that he is fit and will be bowling the very first over. He likes to bowl and swinging delivery back to the right-handed, and watch out that full in swinging. Right on the money, first ball given.
Wonderful stuff. Just as he has been introduced here, Saifullah Noor creating that opportunity, and Jiju Janardhan unfortunately will have to walk back. Look at that delivery, right on the money, and a very, very good decision coming in from umpire Afzal.
What a comeback to the UAE domestic circuit cricket after an injury for a champion left-arm swinging fast bowler. Saifullah Noor has struck here on the very first ball of the inning of GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. One of their star batter is walking back. Golden duck for him. Leg before by Saifullah Noor. None for one.
WESTSTAR. He's got to be watchful. Saifullah, he's all pumped up, getting that wicket off the first delivery. Watch out for his Instagram stories tomorrow, Mr. Nadeem.
Well, don't wait for tomorrow. Wait for just 1 hour. It will be up there, uploaded. Saifullah Noor steaming in. Oh, another good delivery, but nicely behind the line on that occasion by Ajmal.
He's got that ability to nib into the right-handers, can bowl away from the right-handers as well. A brilliant prospect, one of my favorite bowlers in the domestic circuit, Saifullah Noor. Well, he was not fit for some time. He's taken that much-needed break, leading the side, and what a way to start. Two deliveries right on the money, getting the prize scalp of Jiju Janardhan, Saifullah Noor.
Well, the best thing with Saifullah Noor, he knows where to bowl those swinging deliveries. That's what differentiates him from many other fast bowlers. Oh, look at that. Very good bumper, very good cricket coming up from Saifullah Noor.
Almost knocked his helmet over there, Saifullah Noor. Have a look at that. Half tracker, wow. And that rise, that's what I always tell Nadeem. When you hit the right areas, there's a lot on offer. He's getting a lot of purchase from the wicket, lush green wicket, and is enjoying his time out there.
Well, the good thing that he is not getting predictable. Ajmal was expecting a fuller delivery and he was bowled a bumper. Now, this will definitely set some doubts in the mind of the batter. And, well, this is in the air. At a little away from the fielder. Will earn him a couple of runs. But a shaky start, but Ajmal off the mark with a couple of runs.
Hit the slice of the bat there, just didn't get the connection right. Mohammad Ajmal is trying to clear that inner circle and feed a back pedaling there, just could not hold on to it, slightly falling short of the fielder. I'm always a big fan of left arm seam bowling, and I think he's done extremely well out there.
Well, there are many bowlers, Rizwan. They are capable of swinging the ball, but the best thing is that where you are pitching it up, how you are utilizing that swing to your favor. Oh, beautiful delivery, but nicely put away as well. Chase for the fielder. Another couple of runs will get added to the score.
They managed to pick up a couple of runs yet again. Team GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. It's just that not getting the connection right, the timing right. And what they are looking for is some proper connection, and one connection of the meat of the bat will give them a lot of confidence.
Well, Saif al-Nadur has picked up a wicket. This is going to be the last ball of this over. Fuller delivery, and that was nicely done. One bounce over the rope. It was pitched up. Saif al-Nadur was looking for that vicious in-swing which didn't happen for him on that occasion. And he has conceded a boundary. First over done and dusted. It's 8 for 1.
Delivery was meant to be punished, and it was punished. Golden Sparrow immediately introducing spin into the attack in the power play. Beautiful pitch of a delivery, and Hari Prashant facing the tunes there of Afridi.
Well, a spinner is introduced into the attack. Oh, wave delivery. This is going to hurt the fielding side. And well, Nasser Fraz is a very good athlete and has saved a couple of runs for his team.
Well, he certainly is a gun fielder. Nasser Faraz managed to do well, a good sprint there. And this is what Golden Sparrow will have to be mindful about. Don't offer those wavery deliveries. They've got things under control. Hari Prashant is yet to get off the mark. Gives himself a bit of room. That will be a wide. Another extra added to the total. And Afridi slightly under pressure.
Well, a dot ball coming up by Afridi.
He's got a ring of players on the offside, packed offside field, and is bowling to his strength there, Afridi. It's straight down the ground. It'll just be a single. A decent over so far, and Mohammad Ajmal has taken the responsibility. He's got good runs going there. 8 of 5 for him.
Well, a thick inside edge will earn a single to the batting side. It's 14 for 1 after 1.4 overs. Ali Afridi has done well so far in this over. Just gave away 6 in the first 4 balls.
Gives himself a bit of room, and that's been creamed between the cover and the extra cover region. Hari Prashant, known to find those gaps and a master of finding those gaps there. Hari Prashant gets the first boundary to his account.
Well, that was a master stroke. Beautifully done. Little uppish, but in the gap. A much needed boundary coming up for the batting side.
That was diligently executed by Hari Prashant, and that will give him the confidence going into the game. He needs to be there till the end to get his team over the line. They do have the likes of Basil Ahmed, but Hari Prashant, once he gets going, it will be easier. Lower in the air, didn't get the connection, didn't get underneath the ball there, Hari Prashant.
Well, it was deceived with the flight offered by Ali Afridi on that occasion. Oh, this is played once again in the air, safe enough, and he will get another boundary. Weber delivery and punished by the batter. 2 overs done and dusted. It's 23 for 1.
Hari Prashant walking down the wicket, gets a maximum of the last delivery. Well, a very good over, a very good end to the power play for GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. First over, and in return there, Ali Afridi being expensive. 30 for 1 after 2 overs. A new bowler has been introduced into the attack from the Bukhatir League, and it will be Abdul Hafiz Afridi. Another Afridi. Wavered down the leg side, not the way you would want to start your bowling. And GLOBELINK WESTSTAR, at this juncture of the game, Nadeem, I feel they are in full command of the game.
Well, that wicket column, they have lost 1 wicket. That really doesn't matter, although it was a precious wicket of Jeju Junardan. But still, they need 100 runs and... well, dot ball coming up from Abdul Hafiz Afridi.
For all our viewers who are joining us live, and we are coming you live and exclusive from the Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. This is the 30th Bukhatir League S10 2024, powered by Fan Code. You can catch all the action live and exclusive on Sportside channel. And this was in the slot, and Mohammad Ajmal has deposited it straight down the ground. It was close to our cameraman there. What a shot that is from Mohammad Ajmal.
Well, it was pitched up and half volley, and he just played a straight hit. Just landed in front of the cameraman over there. A beautiful shot for a 6.
Immediately comes up with a slow one. That's what Abdul Afridi is known for. Slightly under pressure after being hit for a maximum. The straightness of the bat was absolutely impeccable from Mohammad Ajmal, and it's good to see he's finding his feet there. 16 of 9 for him. Hari Prashant as well, 15 of 7.
Well, Saifullah Noor has kept himself maybe for latter part of the game. He has taken a wicket on the very first ball that he bowled. Meanwhile, this is hit in the air toward the offside, and he will get a single. Is that a good decision from Saifullah to keep himself maybe for the death overs?
It's a tough call, to be honest. I mean, if I would have been the captain, I would have actually got on him to bowl the third over, because he's got the wicket as well, and he's able to nib into the right-handers and 2 destructive batters out there. But I think for the death overs, and that's been hammered. but straight into the hands of the fielder Tamur Ali. He would not miss out on an opportunity. Mohammad Ajmal will have to depart, and Abdul gets some redemption.
Well, he has pulled it nicely. For a moment, we all thought that it has gone maybe out of the boundary line, but Tamur with a very comfortable catch. And Mohammad Ajmal, after playing a good knock of 16 on 10 balls, caught on the deep by Tamur on the bowling of Abdul Hafiz Afridi. It's 39 for 2.
Got things under control. He'll have to keep company alongside Hari Prashant. Watchfully played, and a miss field from the keeper will get them a single.
Well, you need to be on your toes. You're defending a small target. An extra runs conceded. 3 overs gone. It's 40 for 2. Well, it is Muhammad Azhar into the attack. And I think Rizwan, his 2 overs will be the deciding moment of the game.
Oh, absolutely, yes, Nadeem. He's one of the top batters out at the center. But Basil Hamid, he takes a bit of time, and he would want to stay there till the end just to ensure he gets his team over the line. That's cut away, and it's racing towards the boundary. And a wonderful effort yet again from the fielder Tamur Ali, if I'm correct. And a wayward throw, unfortunately, will get them an additional run. Well, you can't do much. You've got to back your bowlers and back your fielders as well. Have a look at that.
Well, look at the fitness. Beautifully done by Tamur. He is a very good all-round cricketer. Already scored 60 in this particular game. And he's a gun fielder, and as I have said before, he is also a very good bowler. Very few people know that he can bowl, but he is definitely a very good bowler as well. As he has played with me, and I know that he can be very handy with the ball in hand.
He's done extremely well in the batting department, in the fielding department. I'm not too sure if he'll get an opportunity to bowl. If he gets, he might do well. It looks like it's going to be his day tonight.
Well, Azhar has given away 5 runs so far in his 3 balls that he has bowled out. I'll gently play it toward the leg side. 2 is the call. Hari Prasant is playing well, scored 20 on 10 balls, going at around 200 as strike rate.
They're in full control of the game despite losing those 2 wickets. GLOBELINK WESTSTAR getting those timely boundaries for the team. Run rate is okay at this juncture of the game. Goes for the reverse scoop and didn't get the connection. It'll just be a single.
Well, Basil Hamid trying all the options that he has got. Struggling to time the ball so far. Scored 3 on 4 balls. 54 required in 37. Required run rate is just 8.8. Very much achievable. Oh, this is hit in the air. Chance for the fielder. He settles under it and takes it comfortably. Hari Prasanta will have to walk back.
Well, exactly when he was looking extremely dangerous, Hari Prashant was trying to go big towards the wide long on region. Just didn't get the timing right, and the fielder holds on to it. Remember, that's the longer side of the boundary, and Hari Prashant will have to walk back. The skipper tonight, he departs after scoring 20 off 11 deliveries, and GLOBELINK WESTSTAR lose their third wicket, 47 for 3.
Well, full and delivery fast up, and Mazhar Hussain plays towards the leg side and takes a single off the mark. 48 for 3 after 4.1 overs. 9.1 is the required run rate. Still, they got 7 wickets in hand.
Well, what is crucial is those 2 wickets. Basil and Mazhar Hussain. One of them will have to bat deep, and that's how they can get over the line. 2 brilliant batters, well played and equally well fielded by the fielder at the gully region.
Well, I think Abdul Hafiz Hafidri got away with that. It was short and wide, and there is no deep fielder in position in that region. Both point and short third standing up in the circle. Got to be careful bowling over there. Especially with Basil Hamid out there, he can be very cheeky.
Absolutely. Goes for the glory shot. Basil Hamid, he's deposited that in the stands. Irrespective of the wickets that have been brought down, Basil Hamid won in the slot, and he goes big.
Well, that is much needed 6, isn't it? Especially for Basil Hamid. He was struggling with his timing, but on that occasion, he has timed it to the perfection, and it has landed on the roof of the bigger stand of Bukhatir end. New ball has been asked by the umpire, and I don't think Abdul Hafiz Afridi is going to pitch furthermore over there. Or quick delivery. That is the line to ball on this track. It has assistance for the fast bowler. It gets skid up, and it also provides extra bit of bounce.
What a good comeback from Abdul. Straight onto the helmet. And they will definitely have a concussion test. Couple of questions will be asked to Basil Hamid. And you can see that happening on the field. Umpire walking up to Basil Hamid, and he feels he's all right. Let's have a look at that. Ooh.
Well, it was a top edge. After the blade of the bat, it is hit the grill of the helmet. It becomes very nasty.
That awkward bounce as well, Nadeem. Quite surprising there. Trying to go towards the cow corner. That will be a wide. Wayward delivery from Abdul. It's just not learning from the mistakes there. What they're trying to do, Nadeem, is they're just trying to stay away from the arc of those batsmen there. And in process of doing that, they're providing those extras on offer.
Well, they just need to stick to the basic plan is to bowl at a good line and length. A good length delivery can be very difficult to hit on this particular surface. Slower one, put away. 6 number 2 in this over. Easy picking for Basil Hamid. Abdul Hafiz Afridi got to be little careful here. He is bowling a very important over in the course of the game.
Well read there by Basil. He waited till the last second. Have a look at that. And beautifully connected and went miles up in the air. Another maximum, 2 maximums in that over, and Basil Hamid all of a sudden changing the course of the game.
Abdul Hafiz Afridi under pressure here. He has been hit for a couple of sixes in this over. Good shot delivery. That is the way to bowl on this track. Just a single added to the score. And that is the end of over number 5. 63 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Well, this is hit in the air. And a very good effort over there in the deep by the fielder. Has saved a couple of runs for his team.
Trying to come underneath the ball against Azhar Basil Hamid. Yet again, not getting the timing right. You've got to be careful. He's got that foundation laid for his team. Gives himself a bit of room and played down the carpet. They look for 2, and the run between the wickets has been spectacular. And a wayward throw, and they will settle in for, well, in fact, they take 3 runs. Wonderful running between the wickets between these 2 batters.
Well, Tamur has been fielding it very nicely, but he needs to know the strength behind his throw. Couple of times he has thrown it over the wicket keeper. Azhar trying his best. They need wickets. This is belted toward the long on, and just one bounce in the hand of the fielder there. Another single added to the score.
It's good to see that intent coming in from Mazhar Hussain as well. A shortest format of the game, and if you can finish the game quickly, it's that net run rate which will give them an advantage as well as they progress into the tournament. Played late, straight into the hands of the fielder. A bit of Dhoni work coming in from the keeper, but I think he's comfortably made home.
Well, it was not required that Dhoni work. He should have been standing behind the stumps. That is the basics, being a wicket keeper. Hari Prasant will definitely look into it. Oh, this is belted beautifully. Don't move when you can hit the ball like that. One bounce over the rope. A boundary has been hit on the ball number 5 of this over.
Mazhar Hussain joins the party. A lot of muscular power behind that shot, and one bounce into the stands she goes. Well, they're looking extremely good out there. Both the batters, Basil Hamid and Mazhar Hussain.
Well, with the way they have batted in the last couple of overs, they have brought their team to a very strong position. 27 required on 25 balls, and they have got 7 wickets in hand. Very much on top of the game. 6 overs gone, 75 for 3. Well, Saifullah Noor is back into the attack, but I think it's too late for me. 26 required on 24 balls, and they got 7 wickets in hand.
Surprisingly, he's coming around the sticks for Mazhar Hussain. Probably the plan to nip into the right-hander. Oh, that's hammered. That's going over the boundary ropes for a maximum. Half tracker yet again coming from Saifullah Noor, and Mazhar Hussain cashes on to it.
Well, that was majestic. Short and wide, and look at that. Beautifully timed. I can tell you that that is the longest part of the boundary here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. An uppercut went for a huge 6.
The speed of the bat on that occasion from Mazhar Hussain. A swing of the blade, and it was in the slot, a width on offer, and Mazhar Hussain capitalizing on that opportunity. Saifullah Noor under pressure of the first delivery, going for a maximum. Straight down the ground, and that will be a boundary. A misfield from the mid-off region, and Mazhar Hussain is looking extremely dangerous.
Well, it was pitched up and banged towards the off, long off. Well, it was well tried. Only a super effort would have saved that. It was played with a lot of power, and the due factor, even taking the ball quite with the bristling speed past the fielder there. 10 runs have come in the first 2 balls of this over. Mazhar Hussain looks to be in a hurry to finish it off this game.
Well, they've taken the floating power play, and they're definitely taking those opportunities, and a good single stolen there by these both batters. And no wonder why Saifullah Noor has taken that responsibility to come out and bowl in the floating power play.
Well, if I am the captain, I would have continued Saifullah Noor when he got the wicket earlier on. That was a good opportunity. He is one of those bowlers who can swing the ball viciously, and especially when you are at top form, you should continue to bowl. Basil Hamid pulled it away. There is a protection in the deep, and it will just be a single.
He's done well, Basil Hamid. They've managed to steer the ship in the right direction. No questions on capsizing there. Done extremely well, both these batters. Played on the merit of the balls, putting the bad balls away, nudging the singles and doubles, not giving dot balls, as we know, in a shorter format, dot balls are expected to be goal.
14 required on 20 balls. It's Mazhar Hussain facing Saifullah. Slower one, and he wanted to play the cut shot. All the fielders are there in the circle. The very much shot is on, but missing it out on that occasion.
Totally deceived him. Completely deceived him. He did wait for it, just could not get the connection right. Mazhar Hussain and Saifullah, that was a good delivery from him. This is what he's known for, his variations that he can produce for his team.
Well, Saifullah Noor has bowled a short ball in this over already, bowled a slower one. Might be an in-swinging Yorker around the wicket. No length delivery and gently played toward the off. Taken a single. Mazhar Hussain will keep the strike. 13 required on 18 balls. Very good performance with the bat coming up by GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. In fact, Mazhar Hussain wanted to play toward the offside. A dot ball coming up. 13 required on 17 balls.
But this should be a walk in park from here on for GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. They've done extremely well in the run chase, and Basil Hamid took that responsibility and he's delivered that tonight for his team. Good piece of glove work behind the stumps. There was an inside edge. Could have gone on to hit the timber as well, but Mazhar Hussain survives it. This is some good over coming in from Saklain.
Well, all of a sudden, Mazhar Hussain looks little bit risky out there, trying to hit the ball with power rather than with the timing. Syed Mohammad Saklain, right arm, medium fast. Bowling from Sharjah Cricket Academy and off-pace delivery. Mazhar checked his shot, but still will get a couple of runs.
Short arm jab coming in from Mazhar Hussain, and one batter who's very good at playing that shot is Shubman Gill from India. It's quite strong with short arm jab that comes in up against the likes of Shaheen Shah Afridi and definitely Mitchell Stark as well. You can see that glimpse on that delivery. 11 required of 15. Will they finish it off in this over or will they keep it to the next? We'll wait and watch. Beautiful delivery. Right on the money. Why was he not introduced earlier in the match? This is my question to Saifullah Noor. He's bowled extremely well those 2-3 deliveries that he's bowled Saklain.
Well, I think that over of Abdul Hafiz Afridi has really turned the game away from Golden Sparrow. Basil Hamid was going full gun blazing in that. Hit a couple of sixes and a boundary. Saifullah Noor with a vicious throw. He wanted to hit the stumps with the direct throw, but the throw was miles away from the stumps.
Where he's aware the game is slipping away from their hands, and he just wanted to take that opportunity to have a shy at the stumps. Was nowhere close to it. Just that the required runs are in single digits now. Just 8 required of 13. What a night he has had. 26 of 14 for Basil Hamid. Last delivery coming in. of the 8th over. Watchfully played and a wonderful piece of fielding, and they will just steal a single. End of over number 8. GLOBELINK WESTSTAR a 94 for 3. Janardhan, right plumb in front. Wonderful bowling from Saifullah Noor. Hari Prashant did provided that foundation for his team. 20 of 11 for him. Ajmal looked promising. 16 of 10 for him. Well, it's that partnership between these two batters, Basil Hamid and Mazhar Hussain. 27 of 15 so far for Basil Hamid, and Mazhar Hussain also looking optimistic. 22 of 13. 9 extras in that innings, and Sakleen bowled well. And as we expected, some new bowlers have been introduced into the attack, and it will be Tamur Ali who will be bowling from the Bukhatir end. Pulled straight down to the fielder. We've heard that from my co-commentator Nadeem. Is a terrific cricketer, Tamur Ali. Bats well, he scored that 60. Did well in the fielding as well. He's doing a different role altogether now, up against two good settled batters. Yet again pulled. There's a fielder there, and Tamur picks up a wicket here. Coming in little late, but he's provided that breakthrough for his team, Golden Sparrow.
Why, I told you Tamur Ali is a smart cricketer. And look at that off-pace delivery. The length remains very important on this track. And he has disturbed Mazhar Hussain, didn't time it well. Walking back after scoring a very good knock of 22 on 14 balls. Still 6 runs required on 10. It's 95 for 4.
A little concerned about the way they've progressed, Golden Sparrow. They've played 2 matches, they've lost 2 matches. This is the third one, is almost on the verge of losing. They need to do their homework. Wow, what a way to start the innings and finish the innings for GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. He just arrived at the crease, and Al-Amin deposits that into the stands. Wow, absolutely magnificent. Beautiful connection of the blade, and into the stand she goes. Al-Amin, his strike rate will be 600. Great way to finish the innings for GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. Well, talking about Golden Sparrow, they've lost 3 on 3. They must have done their homework. A lot of potential. Talk about Tamur Ali, for the matter of fact. We've seen the previous bowler also bowling well, and optimistic they will go back home and do their homework and come back strongly in the upcoming matches. That's the batting card for you. Hari Prashant, 20 of 11, 16 of 10. They both provided the foundation. Basil Hamid remained unbeaten, 28 of 16 for him, and Mazhar Hussain 22 of 14. And talk about Al-Amin, 6 of 1. What a shot that was to finish the innings. Saifullah Noor, 1 for 21. got the wicket of Jiju Janardhan. First up, Afridi was expensive, none for 22 of his first over. Abdul 1 for 25 off 2. And Azhar managed to pick up a wicket, 1 for 19 off 2 for him. Saklain was the pick of the bowlers, 1 over, none for 6. And Tamur Ali, 3 deliveries that he bowled, gave away 7 runs, the mighty hit towards the wide long on region. 9 extras added to the tally, and they managed to chase that down in just 8.3 overs. Well, that's the match summary for you. Winning the toss, GLOBELINK WESTSTAR opted to bowl first. Tamur was the pick of the batters, 60 of 38 for him. Wajahat Butt contributed 11 of 9, and Tariq 7 of 3 for him. Gopakumar, what an outing he had, 3 for 7 of just 2 overs. And Mohammad Ajmal 1 for 16 of 2. Shanib as well bowled well, 1 for 19. And in response, GLOBELINK WESTSTAR significant contributions from those 3 batters on your screens. Basil Hamid 28 of 16, Mazhar Hussain 22 of 14, and Hari Prashant 20 of 11. Tamur picked up 1 for 7 of his 3 deliveries. Azhar 1 for 19 of 2, and Saifullah Noor slightly a touch expensive in the second over. And in the end, GLOBELINK WESTSTAR managed to win by 6 wickets, getting those 2 important points on the point table. Well, we will take a short break and we'll be back with the post-match presentation with my co-commentator, Mr. Nadeem.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation of the game number 22 of this ongoing Bukhatir S10 2024 powered by Fan Court. Well, firstly, I would like to thank Sharjah Cricket and all the officials behind the scene in providing us a tournament of this high standard. I would also like to thank the sponsor, powered by sponsor and official streaming partner Fan Court, event partner TCM, and sports sponsor Oversook.com. Game number 22, which was played between GLOBELINK WESTSTAR and Golden Sparrow. At the end, GLOBELINK WESTSTAR has comprehensively won this game by 6 wickets. Moving on with the presentation, we are privileged to have Mr. Tehseen Javed, who was the match referee, and he will be giving away the Player of the Match award, and that goes to Gopakumar of GLOBELINK WESTSTAR. Well, he has bowled a magical spell, picking up 3 wickets and just gave away 7 runs in his 2 overs. We'll have a few words, Gopakumar. Excellent display of spin bowling, and that too on this grassy track. What you will say?
It's actually it's a grassy track, and the wicket also bit wet. It's and the in T10 game, it's simple to bowl in holes or in back of the leg hit hat. That is the simple plan.
That simple plan really worked for you, but it requires a big hurt since you bowled in the power play first over, and then later on you bowled again in the power play, and you got the wicket of Tamur.
Yeah, I'm used on that because for long years I'm playing here. I know this ground as
well. Gopakumar, you have grabbed the victory, and where you see team heading up in the next few games?
Actually, it's team restarted recently. We are going to say searching for the big level. That's planning on that.
Well, you are a champion bowler, and we wish that you will keep playing like this and your team will keep winning.
Inshallah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, Gopakumar. Well, brilliant display of spin bowling. Well, this is it with the post-match presentation. You can always catch us for the live streaming on FanCode app, Sharjah YouTube and Facebook pages. This is Nadeem signing off with this post-match presentation.